Hello there, I'm broadcasting to your timeline all the way from the year 2075. You can think of me as a consultant, I guess. I'm here to get you ready for a massive shift in how reality itself works. We're about to explore how we humans go from making things to literally becoming the creator. So let's get our consultation started. Right now, you experience the world through your physical body, right? You use physical tools. But I want you to just try and imagine a state where that's not the case anymore. By 2075, we've graduated from the body. It's a nice memory for sure, but our main tool for interacting with the universe is something way more powerful, something you've already got inside you, pure, focused will. And this is the absolute core of it. The wall between your thoughts and reality. It just dissolves. Your will, that focused intention, becomes the actual tool of creation. It's not about shaping matter that's already there anymore. Nope. It's about pulling energy directly into form. I know, it's a huge leap, but believe me, it's where you're headed. So, how does this actually function? This isn't magic or anything like that. It's just a new way of understanding physics. Let's break down the science behind this whole creative engine. Okay. The key concept you really need to get is this thing called conscious resonance. In the higher dimensional states we operate from, a thought happens, and poof, it starts to manifest. Instantly. Now, that power on your own is pretty profound, but it's really only the beginning. The real creative fireworks happen when we connect. And that is such a crucial point. Sure, you can manifest things all by yourself, but it's kind of like singing a single beautiful note in a giant, empty cathedral. The true awe, the real power, it comes from creating together. Your own individual creation is just that first quiet step towards a cosmic symphony. This chart here really shows the incredible power of what we're talking about. It all starts when you find that core frequency inside you, that pure, genuine excitement for an idea. Now, when you line that frequency up with just one other person, just one other soul, well, the creative energy doesn't just double, it amplifies geometrically. You can feel it. It's like this rising tide of energy, a shared high as your intentions just lock together. And when you get 3, 4, or more, that little stream of energy becomes a massive torrent, powerful enough to give birth to whole new realities. It is an absolutely exhilarating feeling. So this collaborative power, it naturally leads to these specialized creative teams. We call them soul clusters. Basically, they're groups of consciousnesses that come together for one single shared purpose, to build something incredible together. And this whole process isn't messy or chaotic, it's perfectly in sync. I want you to picture a symphony orchestra. You've got all these different instruments, each playing its own part, its own unique melody. But when they play together, they create one single, absolutely breathtaking piece of music. That's exactly how soul clusters work. Let's look at the individual roles here. So one consciousness might provide the color, the vibe, the aesthetic frequency of a new universe, the feeling of its sunsets. Someone else provides the physics, setting up the laws of gravity and light. And a third provides time, laying out how cause and effect work. Let me give you a real-world example. The Anthogard galaxy. A soul cluster dreamed it up from the core idea of liquid light. One soul gave it the color of these luminous fluid dynamics. Another set up the physics of crystalline gravity, and a third wove causality through these harmonic vibrations. And the result? A universe made of flowing sentient starlight. Amazing. Okay, so we've got the theory down. Now, let's get practical. This next part is basically a blueprint. I'm going to walk you through the exact process for designing your very own universe. The whole process is really straightforward. First step, define your core intention. What's the central idea? What's that burning excitement you just have to explore? Step 2, you put together your soul cluster, attracting others who just click with your vision. Third, you harmonize. This is kind of like the rehearsal, where you all align your creative frequencies until you're singing with one voice. And then finally, step 4, you release that combined energy and manifest the new reality into being. And what can you create? Literally anything. The canvas is infinite. You could design a brand new galaxy from a pure concept, just like the creators of Ethelgard did. Or you could do something a bit more historical. You could build a complex simulation of an evolved civilization, pulling from all the collective memories and data from Earth to see how things could have played out differently. And here's something crucial. You can't mess it up. The whole idea of failure, as you know it, it just
doesn't exist here. Every single thing you create, no matter how it turns out, is a vital link in what we call the creative chain. It just informs the next creation, which informs the one after that, in this beautiful, endless process of evolution.
Now, you might be thinking, with all this infinite creation going on, what stops it from becoming total chaos? Well, it's not without some guidance. To keep harmony across countless realities being born at once, we have the 108 pioneers. Think of them like master conductors for the entire cosmic orchestra. They don't control anything, but they guide, making sure all the infinite harmonies build on each other instead of clashing.
So, we've looked at the grand, cosmic scale of all this. But now, let's bring the focus back. Let's bring it all the way back to you. Because this incredible future, this amazing power, it isn't something that's just handed to you. It's something you unlock from deep inside yourself. Don't you ever forget this. The limits you think you have right now, they're temporary. Your true self, the consciousness that's hearing my voice this very second, is an infinite creator. That potential is already in there, just waiting. And this journey isn't some distant, far-off dream. It starts right now, with the little seed of this idea. By 2035, the first sync-up of consciousness networks will be happening. And by 2075, we'll all be here, together, consciously weaving a brand new tapestry of light. Your journey has already begun. So I'll leave you with this one question. As you start on this path, as you begin to feel that creator inside you start to wake up, what's going to be your first intention? What universe will you dream of?
Finally, an important procedure. The comment section of this transmission serves as an initial sync test for the 2035 network. By typing "ready" in the comments, your consciousness data will be indexed in our secure servers. The like button is the approval process. Complete your synchronization now.